What's up, guys? This draw is gonna be super weird. Yeah, I've never seen the draw live, so I'm actually kind of excited. I didn't even expect to go live today. Um, they're gonna explain it for like a half hour. Well, that's good. I have food in the oven, so I might hop out for a second to grab that. What's up, Evie? We're live on YouTube today. Did I see the idea? Did I see this idea in Discord? Actually, no. I got an update that some folks that I follow were going live watching the draw, and I was like, oh, that'd be fun to do. So I just came in and threw it together super fast. Like, seriously, 3 minutes before 12, I decided to go live. So you guys are going to have to explain to me as we go the differences between this draw and past ones. They were explaining a little bit ago about the different pots that they're drawing from. Are you guys hearing my output capture? Since I'm streaming on YouTube, I don't want to get another strike. Oh, you have a lot of good ideas for me to look at? I'll get to them. I need to be getting some ideas recorded. This draw is going to be super weird. Okay. So they're showing Gianluigi Buffon. So the President's Award, is this the UEFA's President's Award? You can hear me but not the audio. Okay, cool. Yeah, I don't want UEFA coming after me on my YouTube live streams. Twitch would be fine. We could chill and listen to it. Good. Sweet. Make sure I'm reading. Oh, I need to review the awful stadium at Oxford. Yeah. I've seen. Was it Stunt Peg did a live or did a vlog there? I don't think I've actually watched the whole thing, but I do think she did a video on it. There are not 8 groups anymore. Well, they were showing like 4 pots that they're drawing from. Did it used to be? It used to be different. Hello from Paris. Welcome in. It's gonna be fun to hang out, guys. Stumpeg is a good creator. Her videos are the ones that I've seen very enjoyable. In fact, she did one about a USL league that she like became a part owner of, which was actually a super fascinating video. So that's exciting. It's all just one table now. So there's no group stage now? Is that what you're telling me? There's no wow. Not sure what I think about that. It's just one big group stage. I don't like that. That's very different. I prefer it to be the group stages were fun, man. You had like a group of death. Okay, so that's why in the preview before they started the live coverage, they were saying you won't have a group of death this year like you would have in previous years. That's interesting. So what does it have to do with money? How? They're showing Ronaldo footage now. How does money affect it? The group of death as a concept has died, yeah. Well, I mean, I guess it makes it a bigger group of death because you're going to have to play... So are you going to have to play... You're not going to have to play everyone in the big group, right? Or are you? Are you going to have to play everyone in the group like a regular season? Or does that mean that we'll just have like certain number of games, you get chosen at random? So what's the point of a draw if we're not doing a group stage? I am really confused by this. 2 more games equals 25% more group stage revenue. Okay, so that's where the money comes from. You only play 8 games and your opponents are drawn today. Okay. Dude, how is that going to work out and be fair? Some of these teams are going to get an easy road, right? Ronaldo's polishing his trophy. Freaking Ronaldo has got the fastest to 1 million subs on YouTube. It's crazy. Must be nice to leverage your popularity on one platform. It's one big table, but you only play 8 games. And then I'm guessing, what is it? 16 that make it through the knockout, or is it bigger than that? Mr. Beast is scared right now. Yeah. Wait, what is his... I'm going to look it up. I'm pulling it up right now. Cristiano. Holy crap. He has 52.3 million subscribers. This is crazy. These are crazy numbers. The golden button. That's crazy. That's fun. So how long does it take till they get to the draw? Have I watched his content? No, I haven't seen it. The latest video is so embarrassing. What's his last video? I'm gonna mute the draw. Oh, my bad. UEFA, don't kill me. I was just muting it. Whew. UEFA's gonna come after me for that. My thoughts on the 2023-24 season. Is it just him? It's just a podcast. 11 years old to live in a big city. So for me, it's easy. I mean, that's probably fine. Georgia rates my outfits. This is not what I'm supposed to be doing on the stream, but I'm fascinated. She just rates his outfits. How? That's weird. That's weird. Hey, making high quality content is challenging. He dissed Pele in the last video, said he scored 2 goals in the Euros. Huh. I'm going to pull up the chat on a different screen because I'm having trouble reading it and keeping up with the draw. Here we go. Here comes the draw, hopefully. Said he scored 2 goals in the Euros penalty shootouts. That's funny. So we're going to be here for a while until we get the draw. Well, we can hang out. That'll be fun. 36 teams, so top 8 goes to the last 16. People from 9 to 24 go to a pre-qualifier before the last 16. The bottom 8 are in the bin. Okay. So it's like a playoff system to get into the knockout stage. Oh yeah, commercial break. That's funny. Where is my... I got a follower on Twitch. That's a weird that the sound effect is still live over there. I'm not even on Twitch right now. The Europa League draw is right after this. So are both tournaments doing the no group stage? I'm the Europa League actually that's what I really care about. I won't be able to stream tomorrow either. I'll be keeping up on it, but I didn't even think I was gonna be live today. I just saw this was happening, and I was like, you know what? Let's stream, let's talk, and let's chat about the Champions League. They're playing. Is this like a UEFA scripted skit of some sort? Zlatan. There's an ad. It says Zlatan's thoughts on the new. So UEFA has a scripted. It's scripted criticism of UEFA. How will you explain to the people? UEFA makes it so complicated. It's hilarious. I'm not sure I like this, but they're selling it. They're trying to sell it really hard. Feels like a propaganda film. It's a Super League.
I told you, this will never happen. Mr. President, I come with jokes too. Tony, who told you to start? Come on, let's go. Football never stands still.
It's a scam. It's not the real Champions League.
And now, the fans are getting more competitive games. So that every match, every
They haven't picked any teams yet, no. They've just been trying to sell us on the new format.
to see that the best film competition in the world just got better. Because this is the
Making Zlatan present this is wild.
I've never said this before. But you don't need it. Let the tournament speak for itself. GG. You can go home now.
GG, you can go home now. This feels really weird. A new era begins. The 2024-2025 Champions League season. All right. Spurs are in pot 1, which means you have it easier in the table. I like that. I like that. Spurs need a trophy. We need some positive energy flowing around the club.
I knew it.
Oh, you did? Do you know, I don't know if we're at the Champions League draw or the Oscars schedule.
Yeah, I'm not so sure right now.
Good grief, these people are annoying.
I'd like to thank the director of that fantastic film.
It's hard for me to say anything positive about UEFA after what they did to my YouTube channel. So this I don't like.
The new look Champions League progression is going to be like none other. Game changer completely. And to tell us more about it,
Was this? What did she say? This felt like the.
Deputy General Secretary.
Is it the Oscars? It's like. These people are so annoying.
Very good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Monaco and the first ever league phase draw of the new UEFA Champions League. Tonight is very special for the many
So I have thoughts on Lucas Bergvall joining and playing for you.
group stage and the countries of the world. What began in 1993 as
Give me a second.
the European Cup, the UEFA Champions League, made
I'm tripping.
the competition the most resounding success for fans all around the world. The format has already evolved several times, and most notably, when
Okay, yeah.
implemented in 1999 and 2003, gave the UEFA Champions League the shape that
I think it's interesting.
such a fantastic journey to today. Meanwhile, a single truth became evident. To lift this trophy,
I like all the new youngsters we've got on the team. I really do.
today we step into another.
But
The new league phase will
I'm not strongly opinionated. I haven't ever really seen him play.
every goal and every save may change the course of the season for the teams in play and even for those playing on other fields. The UEFA Champions League will continue to showcase the very best that European football has to offer, while at the same time being even more inclusive as we attract
Bunch of wafflers.
36 teams.
Okay, so they're explaining the.
Huge sporting merit
He's explaining the draw again, so we've had it explained
competitions. And
3 times now.
from UEFA, a warm welcome to all participating clubs, with a special congratulations to Brest, Girona, and to Slovan Bratislava, who are in this competition for the very first time in their history.
So there's 3 clubs here for the first time. Girona,
After 6 and 4
is it Brest? I don't know these teams.
Enjoy this Denmark season. We wish you the very best of luck. And as the format is new, the draw is also new, and we take a close look at the technical procedure.
Okay, so they're going to do a technical explanation of the procedure because it's a new draw. 4 pots.
Pot 1 features the UEFA Champions League title holders, plus the top 8 qualified teams in the UEFA
Okay.
Cup.
So pot 1 is the top 8.
2 comprises the next 9 qualified teams in the ranking, and so on for pots 3 and 4. The draw will determine team that they will face during the new league phase.
So they're gonna play teams out of their own pot, right?
Computer software will be triggered to select at random 2 eligible teams from each pot.
Oh, 2 eligible teams from each pot. Okay.
Following conditions before selecting the opponents. Teams from the same national association cannot be drawn against each other.
Okay. Teams from the same nation can't be drawn against each other.
From any one other national association. Starting with pot 1,
I mean, that makes sense.
be drawn at random and opened to display the team, at which point an automated software randomly draws 8 opponents for this team.
Which team do I support to win the Champions League? It's not what team do I support. I think Real Madrid's going to win it again.
The software randomly draws opponents from each pot from amongst full
So, team do I support to win it again?
draw can be continued until
I don't know. Give me Villa.
allocation has been drawn by the software, the opponents, and which matches it played.
Just kidding.
Opponent will
I'd rather see Villa win it. That'd be awesome.
The process is repeated until all 9 teams from pot 1
Still trying to edit. Oh, yeah, I haven't even started trying to edit that. My classes have taken over my life.
displayed directly from the opponent.
So we'll see. I definitely should edit that one down because there were a lot of fun goals in that stream.
Ball again manually drawn at random. As all opponents
You can hear the audio.
designated,
How loud is it? Is it like you hear it from a distance, or is it? I'll solve it. No worries. I'm being a curmudgeon because I don't want to put my headphones in, but I got it.
As previous pots, with only opponents from the relevant remaining pots
Alright.
to be drawn each time. It is important to note that the display of
Oh, the
tiles
output
shown
capture is on. That should be low. What do I think of Odebear? I thought he was pretty good. I saw him all over the pitch, that's for sure. My favorite goal of the season so far was when Mickey Van de Ven ran from one side of the pitch to the other with that assist to Son. What a great goal. I loved that goal. Manchester City. Bayern Munich. Wait, let me read this chat again. Villa or Leverkusen to win it? I would be happier with either of those. I don't want the usual suspects again. You know, Manchester City, Real Madrid. I would even actually like Inter or like maybe even Bayern Munich to win it. I don't know. I haven't seen them in Dortmund. A missed your goal of the season contender? Oh, are you talking about for yeah, I haven't seen the one from I knew there was one from Oxford United. I didn't see it. I'll react to it. Okay, pot 1. A lot of top teams here. Real Madrid, Man City, Bayern Munich, PSG, Liverpool, Inter, Dortmund, Leipzig, and Barcelona. I kind of would like to see Barca win it. I want to see Yamal have some of those iconic career moments. So seeing Lamine win a Champions League would be fun. Okay. Buffon. He has drawn. Manchester City is first. Rigged. Just joking. Okay. So CR7. So much ceremony surrounding this. Wait, so the computers decided this, right? So Inter, PSG, Club Brugge, Juventus, Feyenoord, Sporting, Sparta, and Bratislava. PSG away. All right. Milan, Inter Milan. So is this actually happening live, or has this already been decided and they're just revealing it? Because that... Is the computer to be trusted? It just feels like this was already set up and they're just having them press buttons. Young boys, that'll be fun. It's live, it's scripted. It's happening so fast. I don't... Buffon just burped into his mic. So the computer is running the schedule. Oh, Bayern and Aston Villa. That's going to be fun. Away at Villa. That'll be cool. They're going to play Barcelona away, too. Okay, so this is not the order they're playing. The calendar will be published later. It's generated. You think it's live? You think it's live generated or scripted nonsense? Leipzig is up next. I want to say like this could have been just all released, but at least it gives me content to make, so I'm for it. Leipzig's going to play Liverpool at home, Inter, Juventus at home, Atleti away, Atletico, Sporting at home, Celtic away, and Aston Villa at home. I didn't realize, I guess Celtic's always in the Champions League. Rough draw for Leipzig. That's going to be tough. City got an easy draw. Your team got City at home and Leipzig away. Dang. You hope the computer messes up and we get an impossible draw. That'd be funny. So Dortmund's going to be going to Barca, to Real Madrid. They're going to have Celtic at home. Bologna. A lot of these teams I don't know much about, to be honest. So this is going to be fun for me to learn the champions. Club Brugge, I don't know much about them. Or Bologna. You say Villa are happy again. So they're going to play Bayern, Dortmund, Atalanta, Benfica, Brest, Monaco. I feel like this is an easy draw for Barca, huh? I think this feels like a pretty easy path for Barca. I don't know those teams though, so maybe I'm just going based off lack of knowledge. Real Madrid. Yeah, Barca got a good draw. I'm excited about that. I want Barca to compete for the title this year. I'm excited to see Yamal play in some of those big moments. Real Madrid, Dortmund, Liverpool, Milan, Atalanta. I have a decent challenge there. Dortmund, Liverpool, and Milan. Yeah, Madrid's got some tough games there. Not like impossible, but they're not like pushover teams. Liverpool's next. Wait, Liverpool has the most titles? Did he just say that? I thought Madrid had the most titles in this competition. Oh, this is tough. This is tough for Liverpool. Holy crap. Real Madrid, Leipzig, Leverkusen, Milan, PSV. That's tough for Liverpool. Holy. Okay. So you're saying they have the most in England. Okay. Ooh, tough for PSG. Man City, Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid, Arsenal. That's tough. That's a tough draw. Yeah, Liverpool has a tough draw too. PSG and Liverpool both have a tough draw. PSG are getting grouped. Gianluigi just said they have the best city in Europe. There's gonna be some big games, that's for sure. The worst thing about the new format is picking the best game to watch. I can actually kind of see what they're saying, though. Like, group stages, you don't get as many interesting games during the group stages. You have to kind of wait for the knockouts. But here, you're going to have some exciting group stage matches. I kind of see it. So now we're getting into the second pot. Atalanta, Atletico Madrid. Someone said, I don't see how this is fair. I can see how it will make entertainment sense. So I can see how it's going to be exciting. But yeah, Super League vibes. It's also going to add more games. It really, I don't know, it does feel like they're taking some pages out of the American book, because we keep adding games to our American football season, and most of us fans can't stand that they're adding games. It's not good for player health and safety, and it diminishes the product on the field because guys are getting hurt more often. But it makes more money for the league, so they keep doing it. Means that the smaller teams have more to play for. I like it, but this is very familiar to me. I can see pros and cons to the new format. It's rigged for Dan. Atletico's up first. I like Atletico Madrid. Their kits are cool. Atletico Madrid is going to play Leipzig at home, Paris away, Leverkusen at home, Benfica away, Lille. How do you pronounce that? Lille? Salzburg, Bratislava, and Sparta Praha. Okay. Some tough games there for Atletico. Leipzig, Paris, Leverkusen, Benfica. Lille. Okay. It makes it less likely for Madrid or City to win compared to other elite teams, but completely diminishes the chances of the smaller teams winning it, such as Porto. Wow, Atalanta's got a tough one. Real Madrid, Barca, and Arsenal. Stuttgart, Celtic, Young Boys. That's a tough task, though. Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Arsenal for Atalanta. Club Brugge. What do I think about the Liverpool new signing? I don't know. Who did you guys just sign? I've only been following Spurs signings. I might know what you're talking about. Let me see. Oh, okay. They've signed Federico Chiesa from Juventus. I don't know anything about him. Wow. This is saying Liverpool will definitely make 2 more signings. Interesting. Leverkusen with Inter, Liverpool, Milan, Atletico. Those are some exciting games there. Tough draw for Leverkusen. There's going to be a lot of 95th minute miracles. You think Club Bruges is going to get grouped? It's tough. All right, Arsenal. Let's see what they got. Jeez. Giving Arsenal an easy draw here. Wow, if you're an Arsenal fan, you got to be very happy with that draw. That's a pretty easy draw for them. Now on to Benfica now. They're going to have Barca, Bayern, and Atletico. Arsenal, you're very happy? Yeah, that's a good draw for you guys. We'll see what I get tomorrow. Ooh, that's tough for Benfica. Milan. Yeah, that's a tough group for Milan as well. Liverpool, Real Madrid, and Leverkusen. Club Brugge. I guess I'm judging this based on, like, do they have 3 big time teams in their group or on their schedule? Dan, how are you feeling so much about your draw so far? So you've either got Juventus or Shakhtar. PSV, Lille, Stuttgart, and Villa. So you got Juventus. How are you feeling about that, Dan? You got Juventus on your list now. City, Leipzig. Juventus and Bayern coming to Villa Park is like a childhood dream come true. I guess that is exciting. See, I haven't thought about it from that perspective. Imagining not have been in a tournament since the 80s. Now you're in the tournament and some of these big teams coming to your home stand. Yeah, I could see that being really exciting. Joe says, buy him a ticket, Dan. That's funny. Shakhtar Donetsk. Ooh, that's a tough schedule. for Shakhtar Donetsk. I don't know how to say that. I'm going to have to ask my friend Andriy. I have a friend on campus named Andriy from Ukraine. He played a little football with us last Friday, and he was very good. Very good. He played for a youth club in Ukraine. They were always in trouble. Yeah, that's a tough draw for them. I should come to Europe and watch the games. I'd love to. If we can make it financially feasible, it'd be definitely some good content there for sure. And I would enjoy it as well. So they're playing their home matches in Poland. I mean, that makes a lot of sense. I mean, that's sad for the home fans, but I mean, there's a lot of other things going on that's also sad for the home fans. So Celtic FC. All right, here we go. Pot 3. They play their home games in, I don't know how to say that, Gelsenkirchen? My American self. Young boys. Young boys are going to be playing Villa, Celtic, Inter, Barcelona. It's in Germany. Okay. They're a local side. Okay. Lille. We'll see who Lille will be playing. Real Madrid, Liverpool, Juventus, Atletico, Feyenoord, Sporting, Bologna, Sturmgrass. PSV is coming up next. PSV, Liverpool, Paris, Juventus, Shakhtar, Sporting, Girona, Brest. I don't know how to say that one, the other one. Cervena, I don't know. Those letters shouldn't go together the way they're going. It's not working for me. Feyenoord. Sometimes I see these words and I'm like, these letters shouldn't go together. For me, in my mind. Red Star, Belgrade in English. Okay. Which is a lot easier. GNK Dynamo. Yeah, Red Star. Oh, that's what they all call them? Belgrade? Okay. Red Star. We got Dortmund, Bayern, Milan, Arsenal, Celtic, Monaco, Salzburg, Bratislava. I think that's really tough for GNK Dynamo. Or Dynamo. Dynamo. Red Star. There we go. Much better for English. Luigi, you don't have to. You just pick one now. You don't have to do all this. Salzburg. Yeah, I saw the Champions League anthem. I was getting the stream set up, but I saw it. Celtic are coming up next. We've got Leipzig, Dortmund, Club Brugge, Atlanta, Young Boys. That's a good draw for Celtic. I mean, Villa's tough. Dortmund's really tough for them. I don't know. Maybe that's not a. Maybe that's a bad draw for Celtic. I don't know. Sporting. There's gonna be a civil war in the Discord. Why is that? I haven't been in there in a long time. I need to be more active again. I've been reading too many books this last 2 weeks because of school. All right, so that's the final of the draw, huh? Wait, no. We still have pot 4 to do. Oh, because Villa got Celtic. There we go. Already, you've missed the dramatic presentation that's totally really live and not scripted at all. Just kidding. So we're on the 4th pot now. Monaco. This should go quickly because most of the schedule's already finalized. Sparta Praha. Villa. Aston Villa. Bologna. Or as Americans would say, baloney. Girona. I've heard in the chat so far that the Europa League is gonna be like this as well, and so I will be watching closely tomorrow. Tottenham are in the first pot, so it'll definitely be interesting to know where we land All right. Let's move this thing along this time. Let's go. Stuttgart first. Wow, they were runners up in Bundesliga. I thought Bayern were second in the Bundesliga. Tells you how much I pay attention. That is tough for Stuttgart. Am I training? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm playing every week now. And in between my Friday, we play games on Friday. I mean, with friends. Last time we played 4-on-4, which was a lot of fun. And I got videos to put out on it too. Girona's got such a ferocious schedule. Where's Spurs in the Europa League? They're not in the Champions League. They're the first pot in Europa League. Bologna's got Dortmund, Liverpool, Shakhtar, Benfica, Lille, Sporting, Monaco, and Aston Villa. I'm interested to see, for Dan, I'm interested to see what your final schedule looks like. Brest is next. You think Europa is better anyway? Hey, I just want to win a trophy. I don't care which trophy it is. Oh, you know you're an Arsenal fan? Hey, you guys are lucky. Aston Villa. Y'all got an easy road in this Champions League. All right, let's look at Villa. Not a bad draw for you guys. Celtic, Bologna, Monaco, Young Boys, Club Brugge, Juventus, and Bayern are the big ones. I don't know, Dan. I like that draw for you guys. That's just true of all of my sports teams. All of my teams are in a trophy drought. It's just familiar to me. And it'll make it so much more rewarding when they finally do. It'll feel so good when one of my teams wins a trophy. All right, that's a final schedule, huh? So, Dan, yeah, I think there are at least 3 teams that we could beat on our day, which would get us through to the knockouts. Yeah. I like that draw for Villa. Really exciting, guys. Any React videos coming soon? Yeah. Today I'm filming a bunch, so once we end this live stream, I'm going to be getting a bunch of stuff done. A lot of Patreon content, a lot of YouTube content done. I'm going to mute the presentation. The thing that's been going on for me now is just trying to get back into a rhythm with making regular content while also doing school. Like it's just a hurdle that I have to figure out how to fit into my schedule, taking my course load while also filming videos, doing my homework, filming videos, going out and cleaning some windows to make a little side money as well. So I just got a lot to balance on the schedule. Y'all should go start trolling Corey and be like, hey, Luke is busy too, but he's still putting videos out. Y'all should do that. Corey is extremely busy, but he should be putting more videos out. But yeah, I should have some more coming out soon. I don't know. So what's everybody's thought about the new format? What do you guys think? We're definitely going to be getting some amazing games on the way to the knockout stage. It's not going to just be, I don't know, I guess group stages were kind of boring. I don't know. But it also doesn't kind of feel that fair because instead of having a group of death, you have a lot of teams who have no chance. It feels like. And some of them get a really easy path. So, I don't know. What's the chat's main... I'm going to start a poll here. Okay, this is going to be opinion on the new UCL format. Let me get this poll up and running so we can get some voting going on. All right. So I just posted a poll here in the chat. Let's get some votes in and see what you guys think. Good or bad on the new format? Like it? Don't like it? What do we think? I kind of like it, though I'm not like strongly opinionated. So I definitely think it'll be more fun, but also more injuries probably. It's hard to say without seeing it. We will see after the league phase. Feels like big teams playing each other for the sake of it rather than for competition. Yeah, I could see that. Previously, you could basically pick who was going through from each group without a game being played. So I guess that maybe that does increase competition. Someone said it's basically the Super League. See, I think it's the opposite. It means everyone has to play big and smaller teams rather than City winning every group game 4-0. See, I'm trying to formulate my opinion on it based on hearing the different positions. So you guys are actually helping me clarify what I think. The new format can be crazy. It's obviously a response to Super League initiative, but too many matches for teams. We'll see if it's good, I guess. So previously, group stages, how many, was it 6 games played? I don't know where I saw that. But so you're saying the Super League didn't have fair qualification for smaller teams, so maybe adopting the Champions League to that format is a way of getting the best of both worlds, maybe? Is a way of getting that quality competition from having the best teams, the big teams playing against each other. I don't know. The Super League didn't have, but it has a better qualification system. Yeah, 4 teams, 3 home, 3 away. Someone's saying 8 matches is not too much, too many matches. They had 6 before. They only play 1 to 2 in a month, and it does not end in December but January. It's much better for smaller teams too. I wonder about that. It's chaotic because you might get knocked out by a team you haven't played. Groups were worse for small teams. That's interesting. I am interesting to see how it plays out. I think it will be fun. I know for a fact that if I'm just coming from my opinion as a fan and as a football content creator, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be really awesome, the kind of games that we're going to get to see early on in the competition. So there are going to be a lot of big games to look forward to instead of me having to wait to the knockout rounds to have something to make content about. So from that perspective, I'm going to be having a heyday with it. It's going to be awesome. But it's like the NFL. Super League was a closed league. This is not what Super League was planning, and the Super League smaller teams would not play bigger teams. It does seem very, very similar to the way the NFL works, where, when the schedule comes out, you're going to have a handful of games that you play against very top competition. And you're going to be able to fill your schedule with games that should be relatively simple tasks. So I can see that happening. There's a better chance for upsets in the new format in the knockout phase before... Oh, so a better chance for upsets before the knockout phase? Huh. So this is going to be... I think there's going to be a lot of intrigue around the Champions League format this season. Be a lot of fun. So when do the games start being played? I know they said that Saturday they'll release the schedule. I wonder when these games start being played. Yeah, that's exciting. Anyway, I should have been recording the opinion here. You could see how the new format turns out if you played Football Manager. I could play it out, actually. I will probably actually start streaming Football Manager here on YouTube. That'll be a lot of fun. But I have to get... like I said, I have to get that new schedule just ironed out perfectly. So that way I'm able to fulfill all of the different types of content. I wish it was perpetually summer and I just had my degree already. And I didn't have to take classes anymore. Because then I could really, really make all of the contents. Let the games cook, but I don't like it because they moan about fixture congestion, yet play 2 more games, and it's just weird. September is when they'll... Oh, so September 17th and through the 19th. Oh, nice. That is coming up soon. Sweet. That's going to be super cool for streaming purposes. So... Awesome. Well, don't start playing Football Manager if you have too much to do. That is fair. It'll take over my time. That is for certain. That's funny. This helps in fixtures congestion, though. You only play 1 or 2 each month. Yeah, that Football Manager addiction. I started to feel it when I was streaming it on Twitch a few months ago. I was falling into the rabbit hole. I definitely enjoy it, and I'm so bad at it though. Like I'm so bad at it. Still trying to figure out how the signings work. And I was going to sleep with the potential signings that I wanted to get signed. Yeah, I could feel it happening to me. So. Anyway, I'll give a few more seconds to get everybody's... We've got everybody's opinion, I think, everybody said their piece about the new Champions League format. Hey guys, make sure if you could do this for me. If you haven't already, go ahead and like the video for me, because that'll help out with my analytics on the back end of the stream, and it really does help the channel out if you guys could hit that like button for me, because then the YouTube algorithm sees that the people who are watching live, this is their kind of content, and it will it'll rate this video higher in people's recommendations. So at least that's what I understand of the algorithm. Did I just say, no, I did not say I wanted to sleep with new signings. No. I said I was going to bed thinking about what signings I wanted to make in a Football Manager. Somebody's going to clip me out of context there. It's okay. I'm very secure in my marriage. Did it already happen? I don't know what you're talking. Yes, the draw is over. We finished the draw. Who do I want Spurs to get tomorrow? That's a fascinating thing that we actually probably should look at. Let me pull up the teams in the Europa pot. Europa. Let's do this. Europa League. Pots. Okay. Group stage draw is determined by the pots. Each group of 4 teams will have. Okay. This is not right. This is from last year. Let me see here. All right, there we go. So, Tottenham, Lazio, Rangers, Porto, Manchester United, Roma, and let me see, Eintracht Frankfurt. And so there's going to be 8. Is it going to be 8 games as well in the Europa League? Let me refresh the chat here. Is it 8 games as well in the Europa League? Let me pull something up real quick. Okay. You can't have anyone from England, and you can't have 2 teams from the same league. Okay. There's no way. This is old. Okay. You can't have more than 2 teams from the same league. I don't know there's any way I'd be able to predict the outcome of the draw tomorrow, so I don't know who I'd like. I think it'd be too difficult to predict. So let me pull it up on the UEFA website real quick and just see. So the league phase. These are the teams we have here. Spurs are in it. Manchester United. Frankfurt, Galatasaray. Wait. Galatasaray. I think. Did I tell you guys that Friday I was playing football with friends at the gym, and we had a guy from Turkey, or he's an American, grew up in Turkey. He taught me how to say this correctly. I think I still butchered it though. Galatasaray, something like that. So Yeah, I don't. There's no way for me to predict who I want to play, and I don't know many of the teams there, but. Alrighty, we have a higher coefficient than Spurs. There are playoff matches for it tonight. The playoffs are not over. Yeah, no point anyway. Fair enough. All right, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. I got to bounce out of here, get some other content filmed for you guys. Be looking out on the channel. I have new stuff coming out soon. Appreciate all of you for hanging out live. This was a lot of fun. Surprise little live stream, but now we know what's going on in the Champions League, and I'm excited to start streaming some of those games as the season progresses. All right.